teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Tar Heels offense making their way on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now, quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
They're going to the air on the first play. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chased him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught near the sticks, and Smith heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
throw caught on the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense at first and goal from the 9.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that.
Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Ole Miss 7, North Carolina 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field, trying to build on beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it. And we're going to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Sampson. Tiny space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Rebels looking to cash in the red zone. In the red area, it's Sampson. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass this time. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit, but a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab down the middle. It's Worthy. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door, and the 1. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
14, North Carolina, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they can't bring him down. Both run tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't take it off. Brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is...
Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
The sure hands. It's over. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking for a gap. It's Worthy. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Caught behind the line. It's Worthy. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Nice grab. It's over. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That's reeled in. It's over. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You see the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Potter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. And the return will be brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. For a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. He'll be brought down, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UNC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 8.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Third down after that running play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the right. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds, because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Love how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's over. 1 down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Working clock with the ground game. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a fumble. All scooped up from the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turn created by this defense. Big moment. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a 1-possession game.
And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
14.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this